right now because he has never played in an environment like this, and he has never played against competition like this either, David.
No, it's crazy, and that was 1920. So imagine now with all the technology and how much he's feeling the nerves. Obviously, all the eyeballs in the stadium is on him. Everybody knows what he's capable of, but he's going to be the first guy to touch the football. It's going to revolve around him, and that's a lot to ask of a freshman.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And the Bobcats come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Fires to the wideout. With the catch, it's the Spartans. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Pressure coming. They get to him as he throws.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
On defense, when they line up with numbers and they line up on your side, you're like, you're ready, it's coming right here. And then all of a sudden they mix in counters and they pull one or two guys and go back the other direction. That's a really good job by the offense keeping the defense on their heels.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the first down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Texas State. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that. You want to talk about coming out and setting the tone and making your presence known immediately.
And every coach talks about it all during the week, how important it is to start fast. But coming out and executing, it's another thing. Great start for the offense.
Looking for blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Eastern Michigan's offense will go to work for the first time. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
And the Eagles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. There he goes! And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Eastern Michigan going fast.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Eagles come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. Eastern Michigan surgical on offense right now. To the ground with the back. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33. He's got 42 yards rushing already. You want to talk about establishing the running game. They're doing that in the season opener. Fires to the right. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Dropping back, it's Kim. Just tried to drop a little floater in there, and it's incomplete. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. This will be a 50-yard field goal attempt, and he'll have to curl it in from the right side. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Already showing signs of a slugfest as they try to build on this 6-3 lead. This guy can throw it. Caught close to the marker. It's Jackson. They bring him down, but that's why you give them that wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays. They're lining up in the wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the direct snap, it's Burgess. Finding open areas. Got enough for the first. They finally make the stop, and the defense out of sorts against that wildcat, and they give up a big play. So they come to the line, and the wildcat going to give them a different look. On the direct snap, it's Burgess. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Here's the pressure. It's incomplete. Tried a little razzle-dazzle there, but it'll be 3rd down. Looking to convert, they'll go to the wildcat. Direct snap. Here comes the heat. Defense was not fooled for a second, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power, a 46-yarder from the left. Splits the uprights right down the middle. The lead is... The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Kim. Firing to the right, complete. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on 1st down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
This defense will bring pressure from the linebacker level, from the cornerback level, free safety level, and the strong safety level. They're bringing it from all over the field.
They'll give it to the back. Looking for room at the 40.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Wide receiver comes in motion. They're going to ride this running back. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the 1st period. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the 1st quarter stats. They've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the 2nd.